Okay, my friend just did something funny as I started this, but basically, so we're gonna be stupid here for the next maybe hour-ish, and you're just gonna hit the listen. I actually recommended we start this, and he was like, "Sure, go for it," and name it Baked Beans. So now we have the title of Baked Beans. Does this have anything to do with baked beans? No. Am I keeping that title? Yes. And why is this not on the correct stream? Hold on. I'm currently getting my studio set up. Hold on. Select stream. Baked beans. There we go. Perfect. Oh, by the way, he's playing a game called Blocks Fruits at the moment. Oh, you're not even unmuted. There you go. Now you have a voice.
Hooray!
All
I
right.
don't feel American anymore. Can you switch that back?
Nah.
Back
Who
to
is
it.
harding the chat right now? Who is awake this late? Which
Who is
which
awake?
one of you night owls is still awake?
Hold up, wait. They might be in the other hemisphere, or not hemisphere, but other part of the world. Are
Yeah,
you
I've got like
Chinese?
450 of y'all. Who is awake? Say something
Which
in the
one of
chat
you
right
are
now.
awake?
Say something. Also, by the way, reason for that other one, if you even managed to see it, I freaking face revealed myself by accident. But like,
Yeah, because he doesn't know what button does which.
yeah, I may have forgotten my buttons, but okay. Which one of you
Button
night owls
output.
is awake? Say something in the chat. I'm gonna lose my fan base
Don't,
if I say
calm
that.
down, calm down. It's funny though.
Yeah,
It's
it'd be
well,
funny, but I'd also get canceled for
in
it. So
their
like,
defense, I don't feel like I have to defend them, but in their defense, guess who else is up right now?
oh, oh wait, I think I might know who it is. The
Who?
only person who is online besides from production is Juice.
Oh,
Juice, are you watching right now? I swear, if you're still up, I thought you were going to sleep. I was just on a call with you a couple of minutes ago too, or a couple of hours ago.
that's probably why.
Yeah,
Oh my
he's the
god,
only
be
one
careful.
online right now. He probably got pinged, but stop saying stuff with emojis and use your words.
Nah,
I really
dude,
don't feel like
I
using
remember this.
words.
Hold up, speaking of emojis, I don't think I've ever told you this, but I joined a rant. I was just hopping around Discord joining random servers, and there was this one server where the bot was broken, so I couldn't verify myself for any of the chats.
Mm-hmm.
But they were still open to me. I just couldn't chat in them. So I went around, and it was a pretty dead server. So I ended up talking to people via reaction emotes underneath their own text. It was so funny
Oh.
because they I had to try to use emojis to convey that a lot of very bizarre things I probably shouldn't say out loud.
Bro.
But one of them is based off my Discord username. You probably know
Mm,
what they were asking
yeah, I
about.
mean it's in the freaking live stream, Austrian art.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
they're
it says
asking me
dumb
if I,
conversations with that guy. But,
they're asking me if I was one of the funny men.
oh, yeah, don't say
They
that
said
word.
people want the rapidly squaring mustache of
Mm.
the dude
Okay,
that
well
did the
for
bat.
context, he's not. But
For context, I'm not. I just actually genuinely like his art before he got.
oh yeah, actually, I'm pretty sure his profile, if I got this right, the profile they currently have on there, that's actually one of his paintings, correct?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. If I did my research correctly, that was the one that got him denied out of the art school.
But that looked
The,
good. How did he get denied for that? What are their standards there?
but that the whole reason behind it is that art piece killed more than 6 million people.
So it's basically just a stand in history, a stand in time. Stop using emojis and use your words, whoever is the concurrent user right
I
now.
swear
You
the
have a
laughing emoji of
keyboard.
six
Let me
million
see who
people.
you are, who is watching. Ow,
What
I
is
just
your username? You should be able
it
to see
it
that.
just says concurrent viewer 1. Like, bro, I'm not kidding. If I could, I would.
Well, we know they're there.
Yeah, I know
I
they're
just didn't want
there.
to
I
get
just don't know who it is.
by accident. Be happy.
Yeah, I mean, as a person watching this late or this early, I am definitely going to be drinking like 20 cups of coffee in the morning.
I'll be fine. I'll wake up at like
Buddy,
12
you ain't
p.m.
even gonna go to sleep. Like, he's gonna be
Dude,
up the
I
whole
was
night
up.
grinding that game.
Not really. The thing is, I just got to second seat after playing this game for like 2.5 years.
Oh my
So
goodness, bro.
yeah, I'm happy because this is the final seat, and I don't have to do a bunch of stuff. I mean, sure I do. I still need to
Oh
like
no,
go to.
my concurrent viewer left.
No,
Eh, this will be a
no.
VOD anyways.
Yeah, no one likes block fruits anyways. I figured as soon as I started talking, it was just over.
Wow.
We
That's
should
just
find some more
sad.
funny noises.
I'm not kidding. It was like perfectly timed when you started going into depth on what you were talking about. They're just like, oh, they're back.
Oh, they're back. We should find some more funny noises. Like, not even gonna
Funny
lie,
noises, bro. What is your obsession with funny noises?
because they're
Bro,
funny.
I am not
I feel
making
like
my entire
I
freaking
can't do
stream
get
have
like
chronic ear
what?
pain, okay?
Hey, I found another pineapple.
What do you need another pineapple for? I mean, I guess emergency pineapples gotta have money at all times, but like,
No, so it's a random drop. It's to get a skill, but I'm nowhere near close enough to even accept the quest. So
oh, what do you need another pineapple
yeah,
for?
so I'm
I mean,
just
I guess
finding it
emergency
for
pineapples gotta have
no
money at all
purpose.
times, but
I'm
like,
keeping this one. Last time so it's a reset with it in my hand, so it despawned. So I
mm,
just couldn't do anything with it. But this one's a memento.
I
I'm gonna keep
see.
it till I
Oh yeah, I actually forgot to show y'all. I managed to code something fun into OBS, so now I can actually share my screen from the podcast right there, like that. It's so cool. I love that I can do that now.
nice. Oh, is that the Python thing that you sent me?
No, that's something completely different, but like it actually looks so freaking cool. I love it.
Random drop. Yeah, I still haven't checked out what that was. Would you
Do you even
mind
have
explaining?
Python? I'm pretty sure I thought I installed it when you were at my house. Yo,
No.
what's up, dude? It's not juice. It's Vutar VR. What's up, man? Not a lot. I mean, what's currently up is the moon, because it is way too late to be doing this.
Minions! Tonight we
Are you
steal
the one
the
that's just
moon.
been sending emojis continuously in the chat? I feel like you are, because you're the only one currently watching. I mean, you're the only one up at the moment. If it's morning for you, please. I mean, feel welcome to stay. I mean, we're going to be here for probably another hour
On
ish.
my back. Oh my god.
What happened to your back?
Oh my god. Is Dakota? Oh my. He's
That was
still
not a good one.
playing.
Don't make me feel good about my bad jokes.
How to? No, not
I heard
that
a noise
one.
outside. What was that?
Oh, that was just a skinwalker trying to get in again. Just
Oh,
don't
okay,
ignore
Jerry,
him at this.
right?
If you ignore him, they won't ignore you.
No, I
They'll
heard.
keep you
No,
there.
it's 2 in the morning. Your clock is 15 minutes off, my friend.
Or, hear me out. He's like
Like, bro,
in a different
hold
town.
on. No, it can't physically be 2 a.m. for him. I mean, maybe, but
Answer G.
like, bro, hold on. Let me show you
Testing.
something. Like, bro, hold on. Let me turn that on and then pull one of these. Bro, it is 1:46 in the morning, okay? Either your clock's 2 minutes off or you're in like a completely different area. You might be in like verge of EST or CDT or something. Okay, where did my
Uh,
podcast slide go? I lost it. There it is. I lost my podcast slide as I was doing that.
Where is the thing I'm trying to find?
That was me like a couple seconds ago. Okay, recording stuff, turn my camera off before I accidentally face reveal myself again. 247? Oh, you are an EST. Hmm. Well, cool.
I
You're up even later than us.
not technically. It's still technically the same
Don't get
time.
technical on me this early in the morning, okay? Too early for this crap.
I don't care about nature made gummy vitamins. YouTube, stop showing me these ads.
You just watching YouTube while you...
No, I'm trying to look at something. I'm trying to see what this quest is all about.
Hmm. You know, have you ever sat to contemplate what a mango is?
It's a mango. What do you mean?
No, I
It's a
mean, like, what
mango.
specifically a mango is? Like, down to the atom, what a mango is.
It's a fruit. It's
No,
it's
no,
made
no.
of fruit
What's below
atoms.
that? What's below the fruit? Like, what is the mango?
What type? There's. What are you talking about? I'm so confused. What's the main fruit?
No, no, no.
Huh?
What's below the fruit? Like, you've got the mango, you've got the fruit. But what is the mango itself?
What element is it made of? I'm sure a whole lot. I mean, it was a living thing at one point,
No, but
bro.
no, 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 no. What specifically
Water.
is the mango, though?
It's a mango. It is,
No,
bro.
no, no. That's incorrect. You see, it's a mango. See, that's the right answer. You saying it's a mango? No, it's a mango.
Michael, am I allowed to say the R word?
No.
Good, because I was about to. That's how I would describe you right now.
Does it start with R-E and then with ED?
Um, it rhymes.
With started?
Yeah, it starts with
Yeah, that's pretty
it
accurate.
starts with A R E and rhymes with started. Guess what you
Oh,
want?
ooh, Voodoo VR thought you were gonna say the hard R.
No, that's the N one.
Well, you
Buddha,
said
no.
R, so like hard R,
No,
R.
you're not
It's
allowed
like
to say the R one, as
okay,
in the
yeah,
one that
like bro,
starts
we are both
with R.
white here. Okay, we getting jumped if we say that.
I would never. Voodoo, the fact that you even thought of that, I would never.
Bro, he can't even see your chat right now. Hold on, I'm gonna share my screen for you. Oh wait, no,
No,
bro,
I'm not
your
even
phone
gonna
is charging. I just read it to you.
don't waste the frame.
I gotta get all these frames I got, man. This computer sucks. Okay. Okay, seriously, what is
Better in
that
mind,
noise out in the kitchen? Who is awake?
your mom.
It
I
might
guarantee
actually
it.
very well be.
I know your family too well, bro.
Bro, he seems like a rock. If he woke up, I'd be surprised. Like, I'd be like, how loud was I talking? Okay, bro, I gotta take this freaking headphone out. Hold on. Turn this fan off. Oh, I figured it out. So apparently my computer fan, like the fan for my actual computer, like the fan embedded in the laptop, it was
Wow.
mixing with the sound of the fan below it and the ambient noise. It made it sound like the sink was on in the kitchen.
Huh. No, it was actually just the sink.
So I was actually just going crazy.
Wouldn't be the first time.
It definitely won't be the last time either. Listen, man, we got the whole summer, okay? Like, I guarantee you're probably coming over to my house at some point.
Well, you only got like 2 more months left.
Yeah, but still, you're probably coming over to my house at some point along that time. Oh yeah, quick thing. We are really close friends. Like we've been friends for like nearly 10 years now. But
Hold up, wait. Let me register real quick. I'll figure it out.
I know it was in kindergarten, and then it should be next year should be our 10th, and then this year should be our
Yeah,
ninth.
9 years at this point.
Yeah, so we've almost been friends a full 10 years, and I've known him basically my whole life.
Yeah, I've known you
Which is why
basically.
we insult each other so much, because we know that we both either mean it very deeply or just don't mean it at all. There's
Yeah,
no
because
in
I can
between.
name 13 points where you were something that started with an ER and right at the started.
10 years, that's how long I've been alive. Oh my goodness,
Oh,
Voodoo.
holy!
Voodoo VR, you are
I
not
know.
old enough to be watching.
Oh my God, I am a fish, dude. That's actually Unk status right there. That's wild.
Dude. We've nearly been friends as long as you've been like in the
Nah,
world,
wait,
like
no,
bro.
hold up. Because if I was what 5 when I went to kindergarten.
Yeah, I didn't you start a year late?
Yeah, I started a year late,
So
so
that
I
means
was
I was
5.
4 and you've always been a year older than me.
Wait, if I was 5, I was born then, which 10-year-old you should be able to do the math, so don't dox me. No, it's actually been 10 years.
Yeah, okay. Hmm.
Close to 11.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
no,
wow. My math just isn't
it's
mathing today.
longer than you've probably been alive.
Bro. Like we have this whole friggin' future set out and crap. Knowing that it's not gonna happen. Like it's probably going to happen, but like actually executing it is harder than actually saying it.
Oh my God, I'm so close to full body hockey. Oh my God. You don't
Nice, nice.
understand. I've been grinding this game for 2 to 3 years, and I finally am close to getting it,
Nice, bro.
dude. And that's one of 2 different variations. How am I supposed to play this game?
Oh yeah, some words for anyone who heard me about making a video about buckshot roulette. Sadly, I can't do that until I get a capture card because OBS just does not want to look at buckshot roulette and actually like record it. It just goes straight to my no signal screen. So
Yeah, it's being really funky even on my computer.
yeah, he is just straight up
Oh,
crashes.
you're stealing my kill. Okay, great.
Oh, by the way, I
Uh,
feel like I should mention this. Single player is the lowest, like, it will give you the least amount of strain because there's barely anything there. Multiplayer has 4 things that it needs to render all at once.
oh yeah, and it has a larger, more detailed room.
Yeah, and you also have to go with network too. So
Yeah, that would
I think
suck.
it's safe to say that I'm waiting until I get a new computer for that, and you get this computer, and my church gets whatever
This
potato you have.
dude, it's basically completely plastic. You know how I use my mouse like right next to the trackpad? There are
Yeah.
2 giant white spots where it's worn down. I'll have to
Dude,
show you
I
it.
remember on the Toshiba, I remember I used to never use the numpad at all on that computer. So the whole keyboard, like the QWERTY area, that area
Mhm.
was completely like shiny, and then the numpad was
Yeah.
just
Hey, wait,
chalked in
is
dust.
our friend still here? Is our friend still here?
What?
Is our friend still here?
I mean, he sent a message. He said, no. I'm not kidding.
Is
He's
he
just,
still here though?
ah, okay. So the studio is saying that he's not. It's saying that concurrent viewers are currently 0, but
Interesting.
I don't know
Okay,
how
but
he would have sent that message if he's not watching. So something's lying to me here.
yeah. I'm just saying he probably doesn't know what a Toshiba is.
Okay, tips 101 here. So Toshiba is a computer brand, but they're also a washing machine brand and a card reader brand
Basically,
and a point of
when
sale brand.
when computers were very, very new, specifically laptops, they were really, really good at making office computers.
Oh yeah, he's
So
still
they
here.
were a really big deal for a very long time.
Here, let's
And
see.
that's what I but and what he
Toshiba. Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna give you a bit of insight. C75-B podcast stuff. Screen share.
Oh my god, this boss is about to die finally.
Here is the
Oh,
laptop that I used to own. This glorious potato right here.
it is the brickiest thing that you will ever hold.
It genuinely weighed like 30 pounds.
When
Like,
I played video games on it, I genuinely could probably cook a steak on the bottom of it.
it
It got
got
so
so
hot.
freaking hot though. Like
Which
it
is partially your fault. There's so much gunk in it when I received
well,
it. I,
sorry that my desk
oh,
isn't clean.
dude, I opened it up and used a
Okay, dude, you
compressor.
gotta you gotta remember that computer is in my freaking family for like 20 years, okay?
Yeah, before we took it apart. And
Yeah.
sorry,
Hey, it's wait, it's still in our family though, because it's on my bookshelf directly behind me right now.
the motherboard is on your bookshelf.
That's basically the computer there. Like
Yeah,
actually wait,
basically
I
what.
found out if I just plug in HDMI to it and plug in power and put the what's the name of that? Uh oh man, I'm blanking here. The name of that one button battery, the DOS chip? CDOS?
Oh yeah, CDOS battery.
Yeah. CMOS battery. If I would
Okay.
just put that back in and plug in power and plug in HDMI and like get some cooling on it, I could run it.
I thought we bricked it before we tore it apart.
No, if I put like a new SSD in it.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
That SSD, I'm actually thinking about reusing it. Like I'm gonna format it and then just use it. Because 512 gigs, that's a lot, bro.
Yeah, that's more than the computer I'm using right now, which is
Bro, we
kind
could
of
double
wild.
your space if you just get like a freaking external like reader, just slot
Yeah,
the
but the
SSD in
bad,
next to it.
the only reason why I didn't want to continue using the Toshiba is A, it was a potato, but B, it was still running Windows 8 and couldn't be updated
Hey,
to
wait.
Windows 10 or
Remember 8.1.
8 point. Same thing. There's zero difference. I'm
There really
convinced.
isn't. Like, bro, there's like
Like, I'm pretty sure the only reason why they did it is so that they could put a UI patch that would sometimes make it completely disappear, and that's
mm,
it.
bro, I
And like, it
hated the
didn't happen at
Windows.
all.
I did not like the Windows 8 UI. Like it
It
was
was it was nostalgic. I'll tell you that much because my nana used to have a computer that ran Windows 8.1,
oh,
and I
Windows
haven't
8.1.
seen it.
Buddy, I ran freaking Windows 7 as a daily when I was a kid, bro.
That's crazy. I
I
could
think
never.
at one point I even used like Windows Vista. But
There's no way you use Windows Vista.
welcome to the life of having a grandpa that knows a crap
You
ton
use
about
Windows
computers.
95. Come back and tell me how jank it was.
Quite jank. Basically, I had a Dell Optiplex as my daily driver at my grandma's house. Although my
I
grandpa
think
had
I heard.
modified my grandpa had modified a new CPU in it. It was an Intel i5, I think.
Yeah, I dare you to try to run modern Minecraft with a computer like that. It will actually cook an egg.
I mean, an i5 is pretty good. I don't know what graphics it had.
Nah, I'm gonna make you turn on the most realistic shader known to man.
Are you trying to blow my house up?
Um, I've already
Buddy, I thought
expressed
we were
that.
friends. Why am I getting a missile
Yeah,
reading inbound?
the missile knows what it is. Like,
No, dude, it just reminded me of that GTA missile lock sound.
the lock on from
GTA
Christ.
5, I think.
Yeah, it's GTA 5, but there's one specific
Dude,
vehicle that is terrifying when it comes down to it. The new GTA 6,
they better
it's
make
not.
that sound like 6 times more terrifying.
Yeah, the new GTA 6
Here, repeat
changed
that.
my mind.
Repeat it all.
World War 3 is gonna start before GTA 6 comes out.
Okay, don't get political in here, but at the same time, I kind of agree with you.
Dude, you don't
Well,
understand.
it
We
would. I
just
don't
sent
think it'd be
14.
World War, because like there's a whole lot of other countries that just kind of are just there. They're just like, oh, this is interesting. So eats popcorn. Like,
Yeah, well, you know, okay. Well, first it started with Russia and Ukraine, right? And
yeah.
how most NATO countries sent, like Germany, like a bunch of places sent equipment over to Ukraine, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that was so we did turn we go to combat in a way. Um, but the thing is, now it's Iran and Israel, and we sent 14 B-21 bombers or B-2 bombers to their airspace to try to, and we had bombed them. We quite where we just did. We bombed
Maybe don't
a
say that on the stream because that
oh
could be
yeah,
taken greatly out of context.
yeah, we the U.S.
Okay, don't say we.
military
Yeah, thank you.
the U.S. military kaboomed a nuclear complex to prevent them from making more nuclear weaponry.
Hmm.
That's what
You
they
know, I
did.
had wondered what they decided to hit. You're just like, did it just decide, yeah, yeah, I'm gonna press this
Yeah,
big
they
red button.
dropped.
Boop.
I think it was
Like,
JDAMs we dropped, but it when you looked at a they Jesus Christ, my, oh,
stutter.
they released a before and after photo of it, and it was decimated. Besides, like
Was
one
it
building.
just was it like a general purpose bomb or something else?
Uh, JDAMs are made to
Was it an
be heavy.
ICBM?
Uh, no.
Okay.
They were uh, they JDAMs, or sorry, they were JDAMs converted into a Tomahawk system.
Hmm.
So
Why are you
yeah,
such a nerd when it comes to this crap?
well, I enjoy figuring out
Yeah,
what we're
it's
doing.
fun, yes, but like,
So hold up, but no, it was a Tomahawk converted, or sorry, it was a JDAM converted into a Tomahawk system, meaning the the B2 could, uh, each one held two. We sent 17, uh, multiple of which were just decoys that came from a different direction. We also had, oh, I think it was a couple F-22s paired with F-18s. They took down ground targets. Uh, no air targets lifted off, so it's safe to say that our target had zero idea that the U.S. government was gonna do what they were doing. But the JDAMs are made to be heavy penetrating bombs, so bunker busters. And the Tomahawks, they could drop them from a few miles away, let them cruise over, and then impact where they need. So precise that they could hit a traffic cone with it from 30,000 feet.
hmm.
So safe to say that they were not. Also, mind you, it was like a Top Gun Maverick area. It was
Hmm.
in the mountains in a crevice, so
You
it
know, I'm.
wasn't like easy to hit either.
Hmm.
It was a very interesting thing to see come up on the news.
Yeah, not what I expected to read when I woke up in the morning.
Was not expecting that one, but funny orange man wanted to do something funny, so he commissioned the funny thing to happen.
Yeah, a man of no name that I'm not stating for my own reputation.
And man, hey orange.
We all know who that is. You leave it vague for a reason, because then we're not directly. Um, what's another
What if
word for
they?
this?
Oh no, the FBI are at my door for saying, yeah, "Hey orange."
Bro, I'm just gonna hear like a knock at
What?
my window, just like FBI agent, just like, hello.
Nah, you did. FBI open.
Why do you think I have 3 knives in my drawer right next to me?
yeah,
Someone
yeah.
breaks in, bro. Like, I'm reaching
Have
one
you
of the.
never?
I mean, although they have what guns I have. Also, that's the one thing I don't get why people say like never say the word gun, kill, or death in videos. Like, what's the bad thing about them? Like, I'm not saying unalive or some crap.
Okay, but I can't say bombed. Okay.
Okay, you can say the word. You can say the word bomb because it's used in like things like mining, like or explosives. However, it depends on context. When you say the words, and I quote, when you use the word we in it, that generally means that it's like you and me, which is not good because that means
No, I'm French.
an actual word that I can't say on here. I'm gonna
No, I'm
send it to
French. What are
you.
you talking about?
No, this is like an actual word that will get me banned.
Hold up. Oh.
But like that can mean that glorious word, which can very, very quickly cause major disruption.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Also, why you say me to that? No, I'm saying like,
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I said nothing of that sort. What are you talking
what you mean?
about,
I got a
bro?
screenshot of it.
What are you talking about, bro?
What you mean? I got a screenshot of that crap.
You can't take that out of context without giving permission.
Yo, actually, if I really
There's
wanted
a
to, I could do
reason why.
Photoshop, remove that question mark.
What? No, 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 no. Well, Evan, I just royally ducked.
Don't worry, I'm not sharing that screenshot.
I'll screenshot it and then switch our names. How do you like that? How do you like that map?
Well, joke's on you, I can delete it faster than you can.
Joke's on you, I already deleted it.
But I still have the screenshot.
Yeah,
And why
and
can't
now
I
I
delete
will.
this message? Okay, there we go. No, I'm pretty sure we've lost all of my audience, and we've been going for 30 minutes talking about random stuff. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna read the whole Declaration of Independence.
No, why?
We're gonna be here for the
Bro,
next hour.
speaking of not having an audience, independence.
Hmm. Um, I'm trying to think of something to do here.
Your mother.
Humbug.
Did you just say hamburger?
No, I said humbug. I
Oh, I thought you
remembered
said.
something as I was thinking. I was just said it for some reason.
Now I'm hungry.
Why does humbug make you hungry?
Oh, I thought you said hamburger.
Oh, I didn't even say hamburger, bro. You said that.
No, I thought when you said humbug or whatever the hell, I thought you said hamburger. Not my fault.
It's probably because I'm talking way too quietly. Hold on, let me turn off my. Wait, do I have noise dampening on? One sec.
No, you said humbug or whatever the fuck.
I don't think I have noise dampening. Yeah, I definitely don't have noise dampening. Okay, I was making
But
sure I didn't have that on because then it likes to cut out my mic a ton.
hamburger,
Hamburger.
hamburger.
Hold on, where's deck talk when I need it? Hold on. Deck talk for web.
Hamburger.
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 Perfect.
The Berber of ham.
What? Whoa. We do not talk about ham here, okay? Especially don't bring burger into
What?
this. Don't bring my friends Burr or Gur into this, okay? They did nothing of the sort.
Okay, but in my defense, they started it.
No, Ham started the entire thing. Burr and Gur just watched. They were the victims, even.
They
But then there was
they pointed.
lettuce.
There's
Lettuce
no
just
victim here.
lettuce just ruined the whole thing, and then tomatoes had to come in and just completely ruin it more.
Tomatoes had they had a child. Ketchup didn't deserve to see their father go like that. Okay, you
Don't
can't be
bring
talking
ketchup's
about
father into this. Do not bring mustard into this equation.
that. Okay, calm down. Okay.
Mustard is my friend. Do not bring him into this conversation.
What the fuck did you call it?
Also, by the way, Vutar VR, he said, I'm back.
Oh, what's
You
up, bro?
missed
How
the
you
whole show. You're gonna have to rewind a little bit.
doing? Just doesn't have lips.
You missed
Um,
a lot. Like, we were literally talking. I'll let you see that. But so here's a story.
I say the
So
word now.
if you don't like spiders, here's a quick story that will make you hate me. So I was it was probably midnight. I was
Michael.
getting ready to go to sleep, and like mid changing, I see a spider on my floor. I'm like, oh, that's a big spider. It's like the size of maybe like a quarter and a half, like quarter and half the size of a quarter stacked on top of each other.
Uh huh.
It's big, probably like a. It looked like a mini wolf spider. Like this thing was giant. So I'm just kind of like, oh, I don't really want to deal with that. So after staring at it for like maybe a couple minutes, confirming that it was like alive, I grab a Kleenex and very slowly come towards it, smack it. I miss. It runs, and I realize my Oculus case is still unzipped. It crawls inside of it.
Yippee.
So I'm just like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna just zip that up. All right, that's tomorrow's problem.
Ah, the largest spider I have ever seen was in my closet. It was on the roof, and I look up, see it, and I run, and I to go grab a broom
To kill it.
to turn the light off, of course. And I run back, and it's just not there. So
All right, burn the house. Grab the flamethrower. Grab the gasoline. Actually, when I was
yeah,
in Michigan a couple of weeks ago, I saw probably the biggest spider that I've ever seen. It was in the freaking windowsill. We were cleaning the windows for TMO, and I noticed this little thing move under the window. So naturally, I have the spray bottle in my hand. I'm just like, psst, psst, psst. I spray it. This thing crawls out from there. That thing is massive. Like, I'd say probably the size of my hand. Don't you dare say it.
what if?
Okay. But like, dude, that thing is the size of my hand. Everyone else is like freaking out. I'm just kind of sitting there like, oh, there's a spider.
Wait,
Friend
the
Trent,
size of your
like, bro, my friend Trent over here, he would just walks over with the dog. He's like, ooh, a spider. Poof.
no, the size of your hand. You mean your palm, right?
No, my hand. Like fingers and all, my hand.
What type of void was that spider
It was
on?
living underneath the gap between the window and the frame where the window slides. It was
Oh,
living under there.
really? Spider size. What in the world?
I'm not kidding.
No.
That thing was giant. But like,
Okay.
dude, my friend Trent over here, he just has no freaking fear. This man walks over, he's just like, ooh, a spider. Boomf. Straight paper towel straight onto it. This thing dies instantly. We're all just kind of like, oh, cool. You're crazy.
You know that was massive. What if Ninja got a low paper?
I'm coming to your school. You sure about that?
Okay, where's the school? Tell me
Mutar
now.
VR? Yeah, what's the school, man? Because I really don't think you are.
Because you
Because you
don't even
also just said
understand.
you were 10, too. Like, I'll have you know, I'm in high
Yeah,
school.
okay.
Like,
You. Okay, hold up. What's his
you're
name
also living
again?
in EST. I living in CDT. So we clearly don't have the same
Luke
schools.
VR. You understand that I've actually found where people live just by
Okay,
their
don't
username.
say that because that's called doxing. That's illegal. Don't say that.
Okay, well, you just threatened to come to your school building. That's illegal.
No, it's not. These school buildings are public locations.
Yeah,
It just
not
depends
for
on what you
normal
bring
people.
inside of them. That's what matters.
Yeah, but he's not allowed to come to the school, especially at the age of 10. He can't hitchhike.
Says
Can you
who?
hitchhike? You, you'd probably
But
cry halfway through. I
buddy,
guarantee
if
it.
I would stick my thumb out, some random guy picks me up, I have nowhere else to go. I'm getting in his freaking car, okay? Like it's hot outside. I need some air
If you
conditioning.
think you're allowed to go hitchhiking, I hope the truck purposely swerves and only hits your phone, so you can't do
You're cruel.
it
You're
again.
cruel, man.
Michael,
You
Michael,
okay? Viltar VR, I think you might be a little bit blind. You already said that.
Michael,
I
look
got
up
the point,
Japanese
man.
fighter.
I mean, if you want to come to my school, go for it. You don't know what I look like. Trust me, I look completely different when I actually go to school. You might recognize it off the voice, but I speak with a
Michael,
very deep accent whenever I'm at school.
Nickel,
What?
Nickel. Look up Japanese jumping spider.
Japanese? Do I want to look this up?
Yes, you actually genuinely do.
Now's
It's
a good
not
time to tell you I have arachnophobia. So.
no Japanese jumping spiders have been known to create solid relationships with their owners. They're
All
considered
right.
pets.
Not schizophrenia. What's the
What?
word? Arachnophobia warning, because I'm about to show this.
Why would a schizophrenia warning be
Listen,
needed?
you're coming to my school now, my friend. It's 2:18 in the morning.
Dude, it's summer break.
Like, bro. Okay.
No, it
Ooh,
wasn't
these things
actually
are
10 years old.
cute, bro.
Yeah, they're pets,
Oh
but
my
they're like,
goodness. Okay.
hold up. You know the size of our jumping spiders?
Yeah, they're minuscule.
They're 10 times bigger. Japanese jumping spiders.
That's 10 times bigger. That thing is tiny. Like, those are
But
things
like
are
there are,
okay. That's a wasp, but like, why did a wasp show up, bro? I hate wasps.
but they are known to commonly tilt their heads at human beings because they recognize people by their voices and faces. They
Oh,
create bonds with people. Oh, finally, I found this dude again. This
that's
NPC
cool.
rarely.
They actually look
Um,
really cute though. Like,
yeah, I told you it's not like arachnophobia inducing.
uh,
Well,
this man just said, dude, this man just said, I forgot about that. You forgot that it was 2 in the morning and that it was summer break. I'm at a loss for words. How?
because
Good answer. Yeah.
it's pretty solid.
Yeah, all their answers are invalid now.
You know what else is solid?
I said invalid. Don't get your hopes up.
I have a spoon. Your argument is invalid.
I have 16 spoons. Your argument is invalid.
I have one rusty spoon.
I have 3 rusty spoons.
Why would you have three rusty spoons? You can
Tetanus.
do the same thing with three that you can do with one.
Yeah, except the tetanus acts faster.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
It does scale proportionally.
I mean, it will still hurt all the same, but like, that sounds strangely morbid. I shouldn't say that. I'm gonna review this in the morning and be like, man, was I an idiot last night? Bro, I'm actually gonna review this live stream in the freaking morning. I'm gonna be like, man, dude, what was I on last night?
I was about to say something I can't say online. Whoops.
What were you about to
Which
say?
would have been fake. All funny jokes and games.
What were you about to say?
But
Is it a powdery substance?
no, that's for my mother.
Oh, okay. Wow,
We're
just
talking
throw
about
her under
baby
the bus there. All right. Wow.
boing, 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 boing.
Is that
Shit.
what the bus is gonna be doing?
What?
I said throw her under the bus. You start going boing, 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 boing.
That's That's not what I meant by that. But
What
sure.
did you mean by that, bro?
I just nothing. I don't know.
Built Lake 2 by 2. Huh?
What? What did he say?
He said, and I quote, built Lake 2 by 2. Like the number 2. Huh?
Is he talking about a school building?
I don't even know. You know, screw it. I'm searching that up. Hold on.
Dude, we live in Canada.
Yeah. Well, I actually just freaking forgot where we live. Oh my goodness, I am stupid. Man, I'm too tired for this crap. Okay. Timber Lakes, 11201 Montgale Avenue. Lake House Plans. Flanagan Lake. Luxurious lakeside properties. You're going to leave? Sorry, I'm not leaving. And what are you
No,
saying?
he's
You're going to leave? You commanding me? This is my video. This ain't your video.
This is no longer your channel. Leave.
Oh
This is about
shucks.
right now.
I just got freaking demoted. No, I can actually go to your channel. Hold on.
Demoted.
Vutar VR. Let's see your channel real quick. Because you're the only one that's actually been active. Because I can actually
Oh
go to
wait,
it from here. You
that
got
was
134 subs. You do Gorilla Tag content. That's actually...
Michael, look at his email.
He's got an email?
You have to have an email to create a YouTube account, don't you?
I
It
can't
displays
see
it.
that, dude.
Yes, you can. Go to
No, you
info.
can't.
Dude, I look at people's emails all the time.
Yeah, if they have it there. If
Yeah.
you don't have to make that publicly available. I don't do that.
Dude, you do. I'm pretty sure I've looked at your email before.
Maybe you have a plugin or something.
I
Because
don't have
I
a
can't
plugin.
view it. I don't even know how you would even start to do that.
Oh, I got a Toadberry.
We lost our
I got
one concurrent viewer according to YouTube Studio. But something tells me this
Great.
thing is lying to me because there's been like viewers even when this thing says there's 0. This thing is
It's
useless.
telling
This
you what you
YouTube
should
control
have.
panel is useless. Like,
It's telling you what you should have.
that's pretty accurate.
That's wild.
You know, I'm looking at this message more. That he said, "quote You are going to leave. Sorry." Is it just me, or does that sound like very vaguely threatening?
You're going to leave, sorry, after threatening to come to our school building? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, sorry that I'm taking that way out of context there, but like, it's one of those times where it's like that sounds real weird, man.
Probably just a typo. Right?
I probably. I
Right?
mean, how? I don't think you'd make that same typo 3 times in a row and then say I forgot about that. I'm more confused about his second message where he said built Lake 2 by 2.
I don't know, he's talking about a housing complex or something.
Apparently, because I searched that, all I got was housing result.
So he's probably just talking about a house.
Maybe. I mean, he's 10. Why would he be talking about houses this early, man? Actually, the housing crisis is kind of bad right now, so.
Yeah, either way, we live in Canada, so.
Yeah.
Was it in Canada?
Speaking of, like, what do you plan to stay in, like, an apartment for the first couple of years? Are we actually gonna try and get a house? Because, like, you know how expensive that crap is right
We're
now.
gonna do a caravan. We're gonna go explore after.
You're gonna what?
We're gonna caravan. We're gonna go.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. I need to get. You don't need a CDL for RVs, right? No, you don't.
What?
Okay, so here's a really stupid thing. So you need a CDL to carry a trailer on the back of your truck, but you don't need a CDL to drive an entire like school bus sized RV with an attachment on the back that's the size of a small school bus.
Honestly, I was thinking like 12-passenger van converted into like
You
not
can
a full
convert like
on.
basically any type of minivan into a like a camper.
Is
Also,
it
what's really
boss like
getting to me now is that that guy left after he said you are going to leave. Sorry.
yeah, I was definitely just a typo.
Mm, probably. I mean, that wouldn't be the first time I've been threatened.
Character
Honestly,
was
every
playing
single
out.
threat that's happened to me, it's either been a dry threat or like nothing happens, or it's just so bad I can tell that they're faking it. I always just laugh them off. I'm just like, okay, go for it. Like they say they know my
Okay,
location. I'm like, okay, tell me.
just make it a threat and then put plus add water so it's not dry anymore. Or milk, depending on what you're adding.
True. I mean, if it's mm, yeah, all the threats that I get told though, they're very dry threats, like to the point where even I don't really understand them. That's how bad some of them are. Like there was this one guy in a game, I had told him no about something, and he starts making all of these vague threats like, "Oh, you're not gonna wake up in a week or something." Like,
Hooray!
and guess what? That was like 2 months ago, and I'm talking to you right now. So
Nah, that would actually be so clutch for me.
yeah, this is just a pre-recorded message. I'm already dead.
This is actually just a macro playing this game.
That'd actually be like crazy effective though. Like after your completely anonymous death, have something constantly say you're online, like set it up to always respond, and then just no one would know. That I'm gonna stop talking because that sounds like I'm plotting something, especially on a live stream. Like, but yeah, this is just the baked bean rant. I mean, like we haven't, I haven't said a single thing about baked beans this entire stream.
Baked bean casserole is kind of fire.
You got a point there.
Now make it an acronym. Tell me what it is.
Make it a what now?
Baked bean casserole. Make it an acronym.
Okay, okay, listen, dude. We may have just started summer break. I may have just gotten out of eighth grade ELA, but like, explain to me one acronym. Oh, Oh, okay. I really just blanked completely there. Okay. Let's see.
Okay?
Baked bean casserole. I'm gonna have to get my freaking notepad out for this one. So
Bro, it can't
baked
be
bean
that hard.
casserole. Okay, so BACED.
No, the first letter of each word.
Yeah, I know. I'm typing each of them out right now. Baked bean
It can't be.
casser. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, this can be difficult, bro.
Bro, it can't be that hard.
Okay, look how many letters I gotta do, man.
Whoa, what is the first letter in baked?
BAC. Okay, these are all the letters that I have to get an acronym for. BAKED
No,
BEANCASEROLE. Like, bro,
Mike, you need the first letter.
I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, see? But I'm talking about the British broadcasting commute. What are you talking about?
The same thing.
Sure, bud. I'm pretty sure you didn't even know that acronym could mean that.
No, actually, I'm thinking of the baby blue cub. If you think I'm lying, look up Muya.
I know who Muya is, but I'm gonna smack you.
I just thought of
I
that out of
know
nowhere.
it's
I'm
good.
like, hey, baby blue glow. But
You live on 123 Nowhereville.
123, no. Oh, you doxed me. Uh,
Yeah, Canada.
nah, but you leave at 321 Coconut Street.
Yeah, but in what city?
Um, Alaska.
What?
Alaska. I don't know.
Alaska's not a damn city,
I don't know, man.
bro. Alaska is not a damn city. Why would
Okay, we should probably
hold
end
on.
this live stream before we say something we're gonna regret. Yeah, I'm gonna freaking end this crap. Say whatever you want to say.
Bean baked casserole is not just bean baked casserole. It's a secret meeting and a psyop for the FBI. Use
You
that
heard him
as you
here,
will.
folks. You heard the local hillbilly here. All right.
I'm no hillbilly. I
No, no,
know.
Jerry, be
I
quiet.
know.
Jerry, I will smack you across the head with your tin pot again. Be quiet.
I know.
Jerry.
Well,
Anyways, thank you for tuning in to this for the two idiots here. Our dopamine has gone up ever so slightly for the you doing that. Now it will go straight back down. But anyways, thank you for tuning in. I'm going to go to sleep now.